we're talking to their angels, we're talking to their guides, and it's godly work. I'm a religious person. We're coming from a spiritual place on this. And what these guys are going to do, and your other guests, they're going to ask questions that sound like, how can I change my life? And they're not going to give me any background information. I've never met these people before. But what's going to happen is they're going to find out detailed ways for them to shift their lives based on that their guardian angel is living in the same house as they are and knows them and has known them for ages. So let's find out what they have to ask.
Yes, let's go right into it.
Yeah. I'm curious to know. Hi, Sandile. Hi, I'm Shannon. Okay, can you say loudly, what is your question? Dear God, please help me help Sandila here. If I were to ask my angels and my teachers and my guides to help you hear your angels, what do you want to know?
I would like to know what's my purpose in life.
What's my purpose in life?
Yes.
What they're saying right away is that your purpose is to build, but what they're talking about is not building the structure of a real house, but what they're talking about is you building community, because you happen to have an interest in international people. So you're always very curious about somebody, not necessarily like me, like an American, but somebody who comes from other places. So some people are xenophobic. Some people are against people who come from other countries. And South Africa is full of people who come from other countries. But you, what your angels are saying is that you're curious about them, and that you're flexible, and that you're open-minded, and you're actually a very caring person. You're much softer on the inside than you appear. I mean, you appear like a cool guy, but actually you're really warm-hearted. And what your angels are suggesting is that you work with immigrants, that you work with refugees, that you work with people who come from other places. Do you want to ask him, if that makes any sense to him? I can ask too.
Makes sense too.
Yeah, it does make sense, because from what I hear, I'm involved with many things, like she have said. So I can see that there's a little bit of understanding with what she's saying and what I'm experiencing. Yeah, that's all.
So was that your only question?
Okay, maybe in future, let's say now I'm doing electrical engineering at school.
Are there people from other countries who are studying with you?
Not.
Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody from Malawi? Do you know anybody from Nigeria? Do you know anybody from Zambia?
Actually, where I live, I know a lot of people who come from other countries. Yes, but not at school.
Oh, okay, so it's outside of school that you're meeting them. Yeah. You're supposed to invite them to your house. You're supposed to invite them to have parties. You're supposed to invite them and know them. Okay, but what about the electrical engineering? What's your question? So they know you, so you don't have to explain too much. What do you want to know?
So I wanted to know, so in future, would I succeed in what I'm doing now?
They want you to own your own company. They want you to run your own business. It has to do with electrical engineering, but you have some kind of specific... Are you already being specific in your studies? Because they're showing that okay, the specific thing that I'm seeing is electrical engineering that has to do with large-scale construction. Okay, so it has to do with like big electrical things. Is that what you're studying?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Well then, we're good, hey?
Yeah.
Okay then, we're closed. All right.